Hey everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be taking a look at CHZ crypto, CHILIZ crypto. Now in the last month alone, it has gone up over 56%. Looking at the year graph, we can see that from its low point in 2023, $0.05, it's now up to $0.16, and subsequently that's a 200% increase. So really in the last few months, it is going parabolic, just like a lot of the crypto market in general when we consider general assets. The market cap for crypto is up to 2.33 trillion, a massive increase in the last 6 months. Now, first things first, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please always do your own research. But the market cap for CHILIZ right now is 1.4 billion. It's 68th on the entire list out of all 8,890 cryptos. So it really is towards the top end of that list. Now, volume-wise, it's 138 million in the last 24 hours. So given it's been quite volatile in terms of price recently, the volume of 91, I'd say just goes to show how volatile the whole crypto market is in general. Because normally whenever there's high volatility in terms of price, it just means that a lot more people are gambling, speculating and trading the coin. So but in this case, it's still volume is below its market cap in terms of rank, which just goes to show how active the crypto space is right now. The circulating supply, one of the only coins that I know that pretty much almost has 100% circulating supply. Now as well, this means that the fully diluted market cap is very close to the circulating market cap, and ultimately circulating supply, that is. The thing I always say about circulating supply is this basic supply and demand in some senses. If you've got something like a coin that could have loads of supply coming in about a year's time, if there wasn't demand to pick up that extra supply as the circulating supply gets closer to 100%, then ultimately you end up flooding the market with coins, and if there's no demand, then the price can go down. General supply and demand, not always the case though, and vice versa. If everything is in supply and there's a massive sudden spike in demand, then what you see is essentially, due to demand being higher than supply, price go up again. So it's the general economic principles there. Obviously, some people may say that having some circulating supply in the background allows, for example, the company to create new funding or to develop further in different ways or start new projects, etc. So there are benefits to both. But overall, I think if you're looking at basic price action, it's good to take note of what the circulating supply is. It's traded on Binance, OKX, Gate.io, Coinbase. You can trade it on crypto.com as well. There's a lot of exchanges that have CHILIZ available. So it really is good to see just how much liquidity there is. And most of that volume is coming from Binance, 31 million of that, which is an awful lot. OKX is the second biggest. But again, a lot of places to trade CHILIZ. In terms of recent news, just general altcoin stuff, your altcoins skyrocket, CHZ Price Prediction, but you can never really trust these price predictions too much because nobody quite knows is the truth. It really is such a volatile market. Now, CHILIZ are at the hackathon. It's their recent Twitter post, it's right there. And then also, if we take a look at what CHILIZ website says they do, it says they're building the Web3 infrastructure for sports and entertainment. They have the creator of fan tokens. They're launching their own layer 1 EVM compatible blockchain. You can build on CHILIZ chain right here. They're trying to guide that and create growth in that sector. They've got fan tokens for, Paris Saint-Germain, Inter Milan, Napoli, Manchester City, Barcelona. Now, I invested in CHILIZ back in 2020 because I saw some of their partnerships with the likes of Juventus, etc. As a disclaimer, I am still invested. But obviously, we've seen massive volatility. So you've got that side of things. You've got the fan token exchange. Then you've got the Socios platform, which is all about, once again, engaging between sports and fans and, hold fan tokens in your wallet, vote, compete, play. So, I think it's a very interesting concept. And ultimately, whether it takes off or not is outside of the hands of, for example, me. It's all about the big companies, the big sports teams. Are they going to adopt it and really push it, etc. And so on. And then if we take a look at the Google search, what are the sort of results in recent times? Something about an airdrop, don't know anything about that. Paris Saint-Germain partners with CHILIZ. Always a good partnership to have. Becoming a CHILIZ chain validator. So they're setting foot in the blockchain sector, Paris Saint-Germain. Big company. Do the risks outweigh the reward according to Investor Observer? Can it reach $1? Just always be careful not to buy into that hype. But I think it is a very interesting coin with a lot of potential. Please do let me know what you think of it down in the comments below. I think altcoins generally follow the pattern of play of Bitcoin, and they never really break free from that. So it's always a tricky one because I feel like it's so hard to even have any idea of what's going to be good going forward in terms of cryptos. But Spurs official fan token. They're very active. This is obviously 6-7 months ago now, but it's good to see continuous developments. They are a big company. 1.4 billion is no joke at all. So, it's founded in Malta. Its current CEO, Alexander, he's a serial entrepreneur, launched multiple businesses across the traveling into entertainment industry, which is always good because it shows that their CEO has some sort of experience. Partners with the former vice president of the NBA. I mean, seems a good partnership to have to me. CEO of esports team Vitality. So overall, I think when you look at it, there is quite a good few factors behind the scenes there. But obviously, why do we see such a massive drop? If it doesn't take off and essentially the teams don't get behind using CHILIZ to create their fan token, or the teams go around a different crypto or different route to bolster fan engagement, then there'll be no demand for CHZ. So it's really sort of, it's governed, and I'd say that their demand for the coin is governed by external factors. So they're just trying to create a product that could ultimately lead to a lot of demand. And obviously sports is such a big industry, and that's one thing that I think will always be a big industry in my opinion. Again, not financial advice, but it's all about creating demand and making sure no competitor comes in and takes over the space. But as I say, that on the negative side of things, what's to stop a team making their own token in-house? It's quite easy to make your own crypto token and saying, well, we're going to have our own app and our own token that we've created, and that's how we're going to essentially drive engagement between our fans. So, there's lots of risks to consider as well as good things. But let me know your thoughts down below. Take care and subscribe.